In this time, you're seeing the true personality of Waco. You're seeing Waco that wants to work together, that wants to love on each other. This pandemic is definitely one that has made us kind of hopeless at times. But when you see the true personality of this city, the city that I love, it gives you a lot of hope.
In a time of high stress, in a time of tragedy, there are shearing forces that threaten a community's unity. And one of the things that really stands out about Waco-McLennan County is that we recognize that our success is going to be in ultimately our neighborly love.
There's something pretty special here in the greater Waco area, and there's something very special about the Waco community.
People want to work together and want to support each other, and that is, I think, a defensible competitive advantage that Waco has over other cities.
I grew up in a big city in Southern California. I have to say that going through an experience like this, I would not have had the support system I had here, only being here 2.5 years in California. The sense of community that we have here and people who were so gracious and giving and generous.
We took care of one another because I couldn't go to work, or I couldn't go and do the things that keep food on my table.
We are very unified. To see churches really come together and call each other and see what kind of resources we had, what kind of resources we need, and distribute that and partner. Collectively, we can be a great force for the community to fill in those gaps.
I have been so proud watching the creativity of leaders all over Waco respond to this, figuring out how to mobilize teachers so that students could learn online, figuring out how to make masks to provide those to healthcare professionals on the front lines, seeing the creativity with how we could have graduation ceremonies for seniors.
We can't build a great community on our own. We need the efforts of each and every one, from every race, from every profession, from every sector.
I've just been really proud of our community. I've been proud of the way that they took responsibility for reacting to the COVID virus in the ways that we were asking them to do. I'm proud of our businesses. It's been hard, and it's been sacrifice, real sacrifice.
The fabric of this community is grit and resilience and an ability to maintain hope even in the midst of a dark night.
It's just knowing that everyone's in that same boat, and knowing that we all went through this together, that we're all trying to come out of this better than how we went into it.
Still feel so supported, not only from the community, but also from our staff.
I'm really proud of our staff, and from custodians to our facilities workers, to our curriculum and instruction department, and to our classroom teachers. Everyone has contributed.
I just want to thank all of our leaders, from top to bottom. Words can't express, the things that they did in order to make sure that our city, our county was safe.
We have each other as a community. We have God. We're going to get through this. This isn't a permanent thing.
Waco is strong. Waco is resilient. Waco is like no other place in this country, and I know together we will overcome. The future for Waco is bright. The future for Waco is hopeful.
Everyone came together at a time where there was so much uncertainty. We just came together and did what we needed to do.
I believe with all of my heart that Waco's greatest days are ahead. And I know that we've had a hard road, and I know that we're gonna continue to have hard days. But I believe that because of this community and because of the partnerships and collaboration in this town, our greatest days are still ahead, and we have a bright future before us.